Welcome everyone. I am Rahat from the group Placids. We are presenting John Donne's famous metaphysical poem, The Cannonization. Here comes Jaber to recite the poem.
For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love, or chide my palsy or my gout, my 5 grey hairs or ruined fortune flout. With wealth your state, your mind, with ours improve. Take you a course, get you a place, observe his honour or his grace, or the king's real or his stamped face, contemplate what you will, approve. So you will let me love, alas, alas, who's injured by my love? What merchant's ships have my sighs drowned? Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? When did my colds a forward spring remove? When did the heats which my veins feel add one more to the plague bill? Soldiers find wars and lawyers find out still. Litigious men, which quarrels move, thou, she, and I do love. Call us what you will, we are made such by love. Call her one, me another fly, we are tapers too, and at our own cost die. And we in us find the eagle and the dove, the phoenix riddle hath more wit, by us, we two being one, are it. So, to one neutral thing both sexes fit. We die and rise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. We can die by it, if not, live by love. And if unfit for tombs and hears our legend be, it will be fit for verse. And if no piece of chronicle we prove, we'll build in sonnets pretty rooms, as well a well-wrought urn becomes the greatest ashes as half-acre tombs. And by these hymns all shall approve us canonized for love, and thus invoke us, you whom reverent love made one another's hermitage, you to whom love was peace and thou is race, who did the whole world's soul contract and drove into the glasses of your eyes, so made such mirrors and such spies that they did all to your epitomize. Countries, towns, courts beg from above a pattern of your love.
And now Sifat comes with her short commentary on the poem.
This highly criticized poem is spoken to someone who disapproves of the speaker's love affair, eventually concluding that if the love affair is impossible in the real world, it can become legendary through poetry, and the speaker and his lover will be like saints of future generations of lovers. Hence, the title, The Cannonization, refers to the process by which people are inducted the canon of saints. In the first stanza, the speaker obliquely details his relationship to the world of politics, wealth, and nobility. In the second, parodies contemporary patriarchal notions of love and continues to mock his addressee. In the third, the speaker begins spinning off metaphors that helps to explain intensity and uniqueness of his love. In fourth, the speaker explores the possibility of canonization in verse, and in the final one, he explores his and his lover's roles as the saints of love. Throughout, the tone of the poem is balanced between a kind of arch, sophisticated sensibility, and passionate amorous abandon. Its criticism at the hands of Clint Brooks and others has made it a central topic in the argument between formalist critics and historicist critics. The former argue that the poem is an anti-political love poem, while the latter argue, based on events in Donne's life at the time of the poem's composition, that it's actually a kind of coded, ironic rumination on the ruined fortune. The choice of which argument to follow is largely a matter of personal temperament. But unless one seeks a purely biographical understanding of Donne, it's probably the best to understand the poem as a sort of droll, passionate, a highly sophisticated defense of love against the corrupting values of politics and privilege.
That's all. This clip is presented by the group Placids. The members are Rahat Alam, roll 929, Mamunur Rashid Jaber, roll 909, Sifati Jannat, roll 866. This project is a part of course E-202, 16th and 17th century English Poetry and Prose, and it is submitted to our course tutor Kaji Ashraf Uddin And we are from Department of English, Jahangirnagar University.
Thank you.
Thank you.